When Bailey took on the building of the Abergavenny to Merthyr train in the mid-1860s, one thing that was minimally considered was the annual migration of the Welsh coal hunting guinea pig. Now they would spend the winter months working hard beavering away, strangely enough, not guinea pigging away, up on the moors, finding coal off the top of the moors. But what would happen in the spring? The garlic would flourish, absolutely flourish, down in a nice, damp, cold gorge next to the river. And these guinea pigs would smell this. It's a particularly strong, pungent flower. And they would come in their thousands down this spot to get to feast on the garlic. Strangely enough, this is the very spot of the famous snow avalanche onto the train in 1927. I'll have to check that, 1927 I believe. And this is where the train was trapped and where the amazing guinea pig rescue took place. We'll cover that in another season, but I digress. The guinea pigs would head down this very gorge. Well, Bailey, when they built the train, decided what they were going to put in here was a tunnel, guinea pig tunnel, great idea. But what also they put in the same tunnel was actually the culvert. Well, everyone knows guinea pigs hate wet feet. I mean, that's why they wear the little shoes up on the hills. So when they were migrating, it was spring, there was snow melt, there was rain. It's Wales, there's always rain. They would not travel through the culvert. It was too steep, it was too wet, it was too slippery. Word got round amongst the guinea pigs, they would not travel through the culvert. So what happened? They would come across the actual line in their thousands to get to the garlic. Well, there were several incidents where trains were coming down the line, they come out through the tunnel, round a corner. What did they see? Thousands of guinea pigs migrating across the line. Brakes were applied, passengers were flying forward, and all manner of disasters happening inside the train. And outside the train, absolute massacre. People didn't want to see this sort of thing, as a hero at the time was being destroyed by the trains. So what can they do? This went on for almost a decade before it was finally sorted. And to get round it, when they dualed the line and they actually put two tracks in and another tunnel, what did they do? A guinea pig bridge and tunnel. So you had the culvert and you had the tunnel specifically for the Welsh coal mining guinea pig. And that's what we're going to look at today, is that tunnel. This is the site of the world famous Merthyr Hill guinea pig bridge. Can you imagine the discussions when the engineers got together to say, we're building a bridge. What for? 4, 5, 6,000 guinea pigs twice a year to travel over a culvert, a ravine, under a railway line. How do you even start that design process? But they did, the Baileys did. And if you look over the other side, you can see the remains of the brickwork. The plateau there on the other side of the stream going over it is where the floor was. That floor and the bridge came across here into a nice, safe channel for the guinea pigs to travel down towards a tunnel at the other end, which we're going to look at in a moment, and that ends up with a lovely guinea pig slide down towards the wild garlic where they could feast and fill their little bellies. Let's go and have a look at this. What fantastic engineering brickwork. This was the guinea pig motorway in its heyday. This was built to take the guinea pigs from the bridge all the way down to the magic guinea pig tunnel. And the actual brickwork is still there today, almost as good as when it started. A couple of little holes here and there, but I definitely, a big thumbs up for Mr. Gilbert. Let's go and have a look at this tunnel. Guinea pig tunnel. Ooh, how fantastic is that? Absolutely fantastic. That's a Welsh tunnel. Now, Welsh tunnels are designed slightly different to an English tunnel because they're always in key. La 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 la. Oh, great. Many years ago, the Bryn Mawr Choir used to come and practice in this tunnel because of its fantastic acoustics. Not what it was built for. This is Guinea Pig Tunnel. Down the Guinea Pig motorway, they would come in their thousands from behind the camera, pour down here, a little bit of a narrowing, but I don't think it was ever an issue. into the tunnel of fun. And you would think it looks a little bit scary, but it wasn't to the guinea pigs because it was dry and they like their little dry feet. Off they would go down the tunnel, tippity tap, tip, tip, tap, and at the bottom was the guinea pig slide. Joy! Great, let's go and look at the slide. I do wonder whether it was as slippy when the guinea pigs were coming down here on a regular basis, but you can see the little scratch marks from their feet all those years ago. Fantastic. The bottom of Guinea Pig Tunnel. This is the guinea pig slide. What a fantastic end to a journey from up there on the hills, over bridges, through tunnels, and then a joyful guinea pig slide with the squeaking and the sliding and just the excitement of getting down to the bottom to all that wild garlic and the Feast of Kings. And there you have it, just one of the very many heartwarming stories about the coal foraging guinea pigs of South Wales.